Hello and welcome to Mastering Mediocrity Musical Musings. I am Jeff.
I'm Ben.
And we are here to talk about something that's near and dear to us. We both very much enjoy the band Ghost. I think I introduced them to you.
You
did? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's my shirt.
We are going I'm the little brother. We're going to their concert on February 19th at the Heritage Bank Center.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yes, it used to be US Bank. I think it's Heritage Bank. But yeah, so we like them. We enjoyed them.
Yeah.
You've really followed the phases that they've gone through with like the costumes, and they always have this like intro video that kind of brings you to the next step that they're taking on their musical journey.
Yeah,
is that fair to say?
I get, or several videos, but yeah.
They tend to come out when a single comes out, or somewhere within the realm of when they're going to release new music, typically.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they've done just some things for cinematic appeal.
Sure.
They are that type of band.
Yeah.
So in any case, they've had a recent change, which we will put up on screen, and it, I have to say, is probably the largest divergence, although it's still very much in the same vein of costume changes.
Yeah.
So what are your first takes on it?
My first thought was I was like, man, this is real steep. Well, I should say first, they put out 2 new songs.
Yes,
right?
Hunter's Moon.
Yeah, that was for that new Halloween movie. And then they did Call Me Little Sunshine.
It's not Little Miss. I immediately thought it was like Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah, that's what I always think of too. But
that song's grown on me. Just it has.
Really
I mean, the
too.
first one I was just like, this is average Ghost, and then I'm like, the same thing with Hunter's Moon. Although I felt it definitely had a distinct sound, whereas Call Me Miss Sunshine is kind of like, it is like their average sound done really well.
I think it's opposite. I think Call Me Sunshine
is that unique?
Is more unique than. I think Hunter's Moon is more unique than.
Yes. Absolutely.
I thought you were saying it the other way.
Oh, I may have. But
my mistake.
No, okay.
But
so
I think the costume. After hearing the song, watching the video, and seeing these new costumes from their live shows, I'm like, okay, this all makes a lot more sense. It seems like they were doing something a little steampunky.
Yeah.
And then it just makes sense that they got like the almost respirator looking masks because of COVID and everything.
And I'm wondering if they actually are ventilators, because their other ones are literally just sheaths with like fabric in front of it, and I can't really imagine.
I don't think that's what their most recent ones were. I think it was just like a mask.
Yeah.
But I imagine it's probably a nightmare to breathe in those things.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty cool that they're doing that. I wonder if they get some airflow, like some cool air blown in there or something like that.
It's cool to think that they've done that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we make enough money to have someone as engineer an actually functioning cooling mask. Just like, make it happen.
Yeah, I feel bad for like everybody the last 10 years or whatever. It's been just up on stage fucking dying.
I can't breathe. My face is melting.
Oh my god. Fucking cerise.
It looks to me like they've expanded the amount of musicians for this album, and that's just a quick take. I don't know if I'm right on that, but it does seem like there's a lot of people on.
There are a lot of people on stage, but I don't know if that's just for the live show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe
there's something special when they do their live shows.
Yeah, I do like the Ghoulettes. I don't know if there's still Ghoulettes.
There's one you can tell it's definitely a Ghoulette. It's just to the left of him.
Okay, the costumes this time around are a little bit more gender
neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no difference.
Yeah, but on the previous tour, maybe I don't remember. I feel like we've seen them on, or at least I've seen them. You've seen them just about every version of Ghost except for the very first one.
I wasn't there for that either. We went to the Egyptian Room in Indianapolis, which was
two.
Yeah, you didn't get it.
I didn't get it. I didn't even listen to them before we went. I was just like, yeah, I'll go see a free show, or I don't know if I paid you back for the ticket, or if you were just like, yeah, please, I've got 2 tickets, I want to go.
Yeah.
But everybody else was having a good time except for me, and I was just like, we're all the way in the back. You're in your fucking work outfit from the day, still wearing a vest. We felt so out of place, like all the way in the back, just like, what's going on in this show?
And now you realize the vest is not so out of place for a Ghost concert.
Yeah, it's but yeah, now I
wore a vest to the second one I went to. Put eyeliner on too.
Yeah.
And yelled Satan very loud and still got weird looks. I didn't get that. Or maybe they were like, oh, he's into it. Yeah. And I think they probably saw I was.
But yeah, I think it's. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know when their new album comes out. It's got to be pretty.
It's got to be pretty soon. Yeah, it's got to be very soon.
Yeah. I can't remember. We'll have to look
Yeah, but in any case, I think very much same vein. Steampunky, definitely. They've like the vest itself is just kind of like adorned in a way that makes me visualize steampunk.
Yeah.
And then the face mask,
Yeah. All right.
Also, kind of gives it a post-apocalyptic feel to a degree too.
Which is very appropriate for this
genre and time. Yeah. Indeed.
And so the other thing was I was scrolling through Facebook. The other thing we want to talk about, I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw comment. Like I was like, Vypera commented on their post, and it's like, oh, that's strange that I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
And then it was because you commented on their post, and they were responding to you.
Yes.
So you tell me what is it? What's going on with Vypera?
Just asking them what is going to happen, because I think they definitely got signed, which we were right on, which is cool.
Yeah, I think we were right about all of it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. I don't want to say it was very obvious, but I mean, you have this young band, obviously very talented, crisp, clean sounds already out of the gate.
Yeah, they're out. The songs that they had were like slicker than a Yes album. It was like, that I stole that joke from Todd Barry. But like,
they did
but
like
it,
the
those
late
songs
70s, early 80s better than a lot of the bands from the late 70s, early 80s did them.
Yeah.
So it's killer.
Yeah, and they responded like, yeah, I think they said we got like an album in the works, and we got everything pretty much in the can for a new album, and we're just waiting to release it or whatever.
It's got to be some contractually effective date where they're doing. I'm hoping that it's so big, and they have been radio silent for months now.
Oh,
I'm hoping this is like a marketing project come to life.
I doubt
it.
I doubt it.
I
just don't. As much as we like them, as much as I just like,
they only have 692 people liking them. I'm like, I might be off by a few now, but like, they're not.
Yeah, like, I don't even find.
They need to be.
I can't even find their songs on YouTube. Like somebody just make their own lyric video, or
they would have had to been there to rip the audio, and not enough people were there to rip the audio.
Saying. It's like,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like I just don't know.
Yeah. It's hard to say.
We'll definitely go to their show if they come by.
God, I hope so. Another Swedish rock band. I mean, just to think like
come by Cincinnati.
Yeah, please. Like, or come. Even if it's Louisville or Columbus, just come see us. We
might even drive to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Might.
As like the Facebook top commenters at some point, like you are obligated to come.
I think that's how the internet works.
Talk to us. Yes. Yeah. Especially since we'll have probably achieved internet fame by then as well.
Well, I'll have my parents finally liking.
Yeah, so we can get to that 13 magic number. Hey, we've got a video with over 50 views now. That is an accomplishment. It starts somewhere.
Yeah.
But maybe writing on the coattails of
still not as many views as my womanizer video.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll have to check that out sometime. Maybe bring it into the channel somehow.
I hope not. All right.
Very good.
All right,
well, that's what's going on with the things we really care about. So we're just going to end it here. If you like these shorter format videos, like, subscribe, hit the bell, end it, Ben.
See you next time.
Yes!